Hi, parenting class. I wanted to give you a picture of what your assignments are going to look like on Google Classroom. First, we have a PowerPoint on birth defects. That's your subject matter for the week. So you'll go through this set of slides. It'll tell you exactly what birth defects are and how they affect the parents and the babies, and that there's two different types. So I'm waiting for it to load for a minute. So there's your information it'll have. Okay. I'm not going to read this to you. And then it'll list some common birth defects that babies could be born with. Some of you could have had a birth defect when you were born, and people don't even always know that people are born with one. The next PowerPoint was done by a previous student of mine, and it was done very well. So I put it in here because it has to do with things that are completely preventable: drugs, alcohol, tobacco. It is not fair to those babies. And there she cited her information on it. It's a very brief PowerPoint, but it has a wealth of information for you. The next thing is the website you're going to use. And I'd like to go over this website with you. It's marchofdimes.org. I may refer in the future back to it, but when you go there, you go to health topics. And you click on health topics, and there's all kinds of information. This is a great web site for you to use. There's information on pregnancy. There's information on care for the baby, and we'll refer back to that later. And then there's this part, and this is what we're talking about this week, are birth defects. So you want to go under the birth defects and other health conditions. And when you click on that, there is a list, huge list. All these are birth defects that you can pick. Like I said, there's some are mild and some are not so mild. Take some time with it, but choose one. I'm not going to assign you a specific one, but you should choose one to do and use this site. And then your assignment is called Disease Detective. And basically what it is you're going to do the research on the birth defect that you choose. It says use the internet to look for information on your assigned birth defect. You will need two sources. So other than marchofdimes.org, I expect you to find one other source. You're going to do just a one-page report on the information you have found, 12-point font, Times New Roman or similar. It says exactly what you should put on your paper: an introduction, describe the disease, additional information like who's at risk, who gets this, when does a parent know about this? Sorry. Is there a support group? Most of them have a support group that parents can go to. Make a conclusion, cite your sources. Okay, so that's the assignment this week. If you have any questions, ask me on Google Classroom or send me an email. If you do it between the hours of 10 and 1, I get back much quicker to you. So good luck with that, and happy researching. Okay.